stream me up and going now. Um, there was a weird thing that happened yesterday. Another weird intro to my stream where I was basically going and counting down the numbers and being stupid with it.
Yeah.
Oh, I got 244 subscribers. I don't know where that other one came from, but I'll take what I can get.
It's funny how you're like looking all tribal and stuff on your outfit.
Yeah, no kidding. More like a Fallout New Vegas gas mask thing going on.
But yeah, Betty White, Bob Saget, and now Meatloaf. Yeah, it's like I said, it always happens in threes. Yeah.
Yep, sure does. It sure does. It's a written law of the universe.
Loading, loading, loading.
Get
This
this
game a loading.
loading. Ugh, hide. It's overcast and cold outside. Ugh.
Yeah. It's been lightly raining since last night, and the temperature's slowly dropping.
Yep. I think it's supposed to be like in the lower 30s today and like the upper 20s tonight.
Something like that, yeah.
Alright, now, okay, so we had basically gotten everything done here. We just got to go for China here and go to somewhere else.
Let's see.
Let me check. Let me look at the things and see what's happening here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go scrap some of these things that I've got in my inventory because I already know I'm gonna get bushels of the stuff.
Looks like you picked up a quest called Life's Treasure.
Sorry. Well, it's not showing anywhere here on the map.
Well, no, it's not going to show up on this map because it's not here.
Yeah.
You have to go to all. Instead of local, switch to all, and you'll see it.
Hey, Kirsty, how you doing? Yes, thank you for the blessing. I appreciate it. Okay, what the piss? Where were we going? Life's Treasures, that's Trenchtown. Okay.
Yeah.
We got another one in Trenchtown. Alright, well, let's go to...
I saw it pop. Yeah, I saw it pop up as new shared quest, Life's Treasure. So that's coming from you, so I said that.
Thanks a lot, game, for telling this stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why must you be so confusing?
Yo. Thirsty Kirsty, what is up?
Oh, look, we've transferred over to a new section of the world. It shows there's something over here in the dunes. Nah, screw it. Let's go to Trenchtown and just get this out of the way.
Yeah, that way we never have to go back. Well,
yeah, at least at the moment, yeah. I'm pretty sure it'll probably end up happening again. How far did you get with your boys last night in the game?
Considering that Isaiah had to start over, I think we got to... Let's see, how far did we get?
Start over?
I think...
Oh, yeah, the Xbox account, I'm sorry.
Yeah, come on, man. Keep up, will you?
Come on, man.
Hey, shh, listen. We're going to spend trillions of dollars, and it's going to cut the deficit, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
What a freaking weirdo. He's like whispering into the mic and crap, you know.
Let's spend more to cut more.
Yeah.
Creepy Uncle Joe, like always.
Yeah, he's been sniffing too many little kids' hair. Yeah.
You see the way he smiles sometimes? He looks like the Joker.
Yeah.
I mean, he really
Yeah.
does. Yeah. I wonder if he'd end up going as the Joker for Halloween.
Now, if he did, he probably wouldn't remember.
No, he probably wouldn't. He'd probably win in a costume contest though, because he'd have the face look down pat. Investigate the thieves' shine. Oh, dude, they did a freaking typo in the quest thing. They forgot to put an I in investigate, so it's investigate.
Investigate. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a what a freaking loser! Like I like way to go, quality can. Well, the rest of the rest of the game was half baked when it came out. That shouldn't really be a surprise, should it?
Yeah. No kidding. Search for the couple in the forest. I grab a thing and okay, that's weird. Well, let's go and see what we got. We go to the bar to get the turn in the thingy. And well, there's another one there with the wanted dude. I'll go back up here and then go back up around.
Don't step on the vomit. Don't step on the vomit. Boy, are you just as NPC as they come.
Good grief.
Jeez, man.
Get yourself some new dialogue. Get a new AI script.
For real.
Try the new blend.
This one's called the liver spinner. We got it. It's a spinning of the liver. We get it. We don't need to hear it anymore every single time we come in. Let's see. Demolition man. Oh, no. Lighted turret. Turret reduces armor of each enemy hits by 30%. Effect lasts 5 seconds. I think I already got that one, but I'll go ahead and take it anyways.
That'll do nicely.
That'll do nicely. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I appreciate
Good.
you coming bringing me these heads. Heads of these dead
You just
alien
kick back
animals.
and have it.
Shithead.
Yeah. Alright. I'm here to close the contract. Blitzkrieg. Okay. Alright. What's the thingy that we got here? That does 12,000 damage. Ruler of leeches. That's just funny. Critical shots don't consume ammo. Junebug, how's it going? Did you turn to the Beavis and Butthead show? Knowing it's us? Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Bunghole.
Yeah. Alright. So we got the... I want to do that one. That one's 12,000. I'll take this one.
Pleasure doing business.
I'm gonna put my new shoes on, yeah, and my new gun, and go see. I think there's a mod I've got to do for that one too. As a matter of fact, put your shoes on. There we go. Put this on. Put this on. There we go. And then I'll go check about the who's a what's it down here. There it is over here. Let's see. We'll go to I guess we're just gonna travel all over the place and do all the stuff.
Trenchtown looks like
I
it's
really
creamed fresh
wish that it
bread.
would just allow you
I
to
guess
do
this place has
everything
always
in
looked
one
like
area
that.
before moving on to the next. I can't stand that jumping around crap.
Yeah, it's a little bit annoying.
All right, we'll do that one. Then my shoes here. Blighted extra bullet. Increase your magazine size by 10%. I heard a farting sound going in the background.
Wasn't from me.
Wasn't for me either. It was weird. It was the ghost in the machine, the Deus Ex. Hey there, partner, do-si do. You looking like a retard.
I know.
That's probably the dance that they were doing when they were making this game.
Yeah.
We don't know how to make anything that's going to end up working half right. We got to patch it 5,000 times in a day. Um, okay. Well, there is one over here in Rifttown. I think it's that, the historian chick. So,
Oh yeah. Yeah, the
let's
Joan
just,
Jett reject.
yeah, well, we'll just go there first. We'll just get that out of the way, considering it's over at that end. Try to bang everything out. Do, do. The whole entire soundtrack would just be different renditions of that one piece of music.
Yeah, that one motif like dope, 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 dope.
Exactly. Matter of fact, I ended up watching a review yesterday of Terminator Resistance, just getting a deeper insight to it, and people were talking about how it really uh, was a good piece of lore to the Terminator franchise, and they ended up playing. It was like, oh yeah, the music's really good in it too. So they ended up switching around to different pieces of music, and honest to goodness, about three of them that they had played, little snippets of, sounded exactly like the theme from the Terminator series, but just in different ways.
Yeah.
And one of them was kind of like an acoustic version, but then again, they kind of had their own sound, but they also still had, the overall feel and tone and sound a bit of the original theme, which I just thought was funny.
Well, uh, I don't know how much you remember of the show Knight Rider, but that show was notorious for repeating the main theme of the show throughout the show.
Jeez.
It's like because you know how sometimes they'll write different themes for like different characters, there's main character will have her theme, and certain side characters will have their own personal theme. So that kind of thing.
They're
But
memories of the past.
Yeah.
but yeah, they just repeated that motif from the main theme all throughout.
Dang, I didn't even listen to what she had to say. I just skipped through it. Oh well, that's life.
Who cares?
I thought it was going to skip me to the next scene, was what I thought, but photograph, family photograph. Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. I ain't gonna do that anymore. Okay, Outriders Legacy.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with whatever you were singing there. So.
It was a Nickelback song.
Oh, no wonder.
Man, no wonder. All right. He cheated. Oh my gosh, dude, my cape is like glitching around my head, or it almost did. Like it was flipping and flopping. All right. Now we're finally going to get over to something to shoot something, I imagine. Corey has the Outriders Legacy over here.
All right. Yeah. My trigger finger's getting itchy. Need to shoot something.
Yeah. I want to shoot up these loading screens. I know that much. I was trying to get on as soon as I could earlier because of the fact that I had to wash some towels and get my clothes out of the dryer. So I'm like, I got to get this out of the way before I start doing this thing. I didn't want to be late.
Yeah, if I thought you were going to stick to your PS4 for, you know, for a for a while longer, I considered getting you an SSD for your birthday to put in that thing.
Ooh.
Just so
Yeah,
we could avoid crap like this.
yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Well, one thing's for sure, I'm the type of person where I'll use stuff until the brakes fall off of it. So, I mean, I've obviously got, we have three PS4s in the house, and obviously I've got two because of the fact of what happened with my first one with it spitting out discs. And apparently I had fixed it, but this was after the fact of me getting the Slim. It seems like it's fixed. It still does little beeping sounds every now and then at random moments, like it's spitting out a disc, but it's really not. Or like if you,
Hmm.
I think if you put the disc in there, it doesn't spit it out anymore. But then again, I don't think it makes that sound anymore either. But if you don't have one in there, then it kind of still does that. It's really strange. Um,
Mm.
but I looked up other ways to be able to fix it, and then I suddenly realized that when I tried to use it some time ago, it wouldn't actually even take in the discs. Like you'd start to push them in there and it wouldn't take them. So I looked up some videos on how to fix that, and I'm gonna open it up and see if I can tighten down where the disk drive is, because sometimes it might be that, and that also helps. So we'll see what'll go down with that, because I mean, the thing still works, and I mean, it works for digital games, no problem. But it's just a matter of it taking in the discs like it should. So I need to.
Well, I mean, is there a reason you were keeping it in the first place? Just 'cause, well, I mean, do you like it better than like the Slim if it weren't for the disk drive malfunction?
No, I mean I like the Slim better because it doesn't sound like a 747 going through your house when it
Yeah.
comes to the fan that's on it.
Hey, Doc.
Um, but no, I mean I do like the Slim better. It's easier to handle too. It doesn't have sharp edges like the OG one does. You could split somebody's skull open with that thing. Um,
Right.
wow, I hear the story guy talking to you on your end, but I'm not hearing it on my end.
Eh,
That's amazing. So it started and then it just stopped. So
wow.
I don't know what in this game. Yeah.
Oh, seriously?
Get up. Get up. Matter of fact, I think I got a Slim around the same time, or close to the same time that I got Tanya's PS4.
Mm.
And I'm glad that I did get her one too.
Yeah. No, well, the reason I asked is because, I'm sitting there thinking, well, why not just like sell it or trade it in or something
Well,
if you're not really going to use it.
well, I mean, because digital stuff works on it just fine, and I can use it as a backup. Um,
Mm.
and so, and if this is just a simple minor thing, I mean, because it is still working, it's just a simple minor thing. If I can manage to fix it, then I'm not going to bother to get rid of it. So, um, wow, there's two fast travel points in here. That doesn't make no sense. Why in the world is it a constant thing where you have to come back here? It's just like, why don't you just have the entire quest all in one area?
Whatever
it's
they were defending.
panning
Because
out
it's a way
time.
to, it's a way to, well, it's a way to say, hey, You know, look how much time you get to put in the game. You're getting your money's worth.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. See, that's a term that gets thrown around a lot lately with dealing with that. It's like, oh, how many hours does the game have? Well, that kind of really depends on either number one if you're playing it or number two if you're just
Lahidi, the
doing
Outriders are
stuff ad
stockpiling
nauseum.
weapons in this bunker.
Yeah, well, you know, that's kind of like, hey, how many plates can I eat at the buffet? You know,
Enough to hold off the
Exactly.
apocalypse. And then
I'm
some.
gonna get my money's worth by being a complete lard ass. You know,
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
you know, so,
I can't stand that nowadays. It's like, how many hours does it have? Oh crap! I didn't mean to skip that, and that was a freaking cutscene I haven't seen. Son of a
oh,
whore!
whoops. I have. That's why I did it. I wasn't even thinking.
I didn't think
Sorry.
about it either. What was it?
Basically, we found out that there was a nuclear bomb in here, or missile in here, and it armed when we opened the door.
Oh, okay.
And now we're panicking because right when we're trying to figure out how to stop it, these bastards are showing up. So.
Ah, I see. I like the flashing red light. I'm glad I'm not playing this in the dark. Yes, choke point. Perfect.
Yes. Eat shit.
And die in a fire. Ooh. Oh, they're throwing out their thingies. And their fire thingies. Okay, this dude's all the way in here, so he's pussing out and not coming after us. Oh, he's carrying a big old thingamajiggy, so maybe that's why.
No.
Well, at least he's not as spongy as that other guy yesterday. Holy crap.
Oh, I know that was murder. Trying to kill that dude.
Oh, crap on a stick. Crap on a stick. Crap on a stick. Crap on a stick. I hate those freaking fire tornadoes, man. Gosh.
I know. You know, I'm sitting there thinking, how come we can't get it in an ability like that?
Yeah, that would be
And
great.
of course, it's coming after me, of course.
It was just after me. It almost had me locked up in a corner. Luckily, I rolled out of the way with the slow freaking roll mechanic. Good grief. Man, I wonder if Phil's ever going to get this, because I'd like to, that'd be cool to have him in the party. I talked to him about it.
He's paranoid about, you know, coming over here and getting COVID, so
Well,
he probably won't be over for a while.
Yeah, well, I can understand that at the moment, but I mean just in general.
Well, he's been going down and staying with his girlfriend a lot lately too. So.
Yeah, he goes and tells me, because I tell him, I was like, well, is it your girlfriend? And he's like, no, we're just friends. We had problems with relationships in the past, and we just want to be friends. I'm like, yeah, okay, dude. Maybe friends with benefits, and I don't know.
Yeah, that's sort of the way to obfuscate the obvious. You know, it's like, no, we're not really seeing each other, even though I go and stay with her for like a week and a half. You know.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're just friends. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Got any ideas where we might hide some keys?
I just think it's funny because he's telling me about other times he's going and hanging out with her, and I'm like, brother, that sounds like it's something more serious than being friends. Ooh, I got me a trophy.
Well, he ain't lying. He's been through some doozies, you know. So
Yeah.
it's just his way of reconciling the fact that he's, you know, wanting a, or that he's kind of in a relationship, but he just doesn't want to call it that.
Yeah, he's basically walking on eggshells when it comes down to it, with it. I guess you could say. I guess I've been
You know
scooping
there's
up the
all
stuff
these
you're
chests.
about.
You know
Yeah.
there's all these chests in here.
I hear them popping open. I keep auto looting them, but I didn't know that. This must be the
Yeah,
final
there's
leg of
a
this quest.
yeah, and there's a journal entry.
Where are you? Oh, you're back here. Okay, I see the little itty bitty teeny tiny green dot all the way at the edge. It's like, man, couldn't you like increase that or have a better way of trying to find out where your teammates are? Good
You want to know
lord!
something funny? Is that the first time I did this quest, I didn't know that room was back there, and I didn't get any of that loot.
A
Wow,
journal.
it's always
Yeah,
kind of funny when you find. Good grief, there was a lot of chests in here. There's 5 of them.
yeah. Like, man, what an idiot, you know?
Oh, here's
I
another
can't believe
journal
I.
entry.
Some writing here.
Some writing here. Looks like some words. Is this a journal? I think I found some paper. Wait, are these pens? I can just imagine all the weird journal style things that they can say for different little entries you find. I'm gonna. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's warp that. Well, let me get a quest first. A chest.
Hey, you go get your chest.
Let's see. Life's treasure, the stronghold. So we'll go to that. Ugh. Oh, I just heard the stove go off. I need to go in there and let's fast travel. I'm gonna go in there and check real quick because we got some shake and bake chicken breasts in there. I need to go. What is this? Wait a minute. There's something else. Okay, we already done that. Never mind. All right. Well, let's just go on over to the camp and then I'm gonna go check this out real quick.
Yeah. Typically, I prefer swollen breasts as opposed to chicken breast, but you know.
Oh wait, it's already done.
Oop.
Yeah, I gotta talk quietly. Tanya is talking to people in the workplace.
No.
I didn't mean to be loud. I need to check
Guess
this.
what?
Chicken butt.
Only a handful of schools are closed.
Oh wow.
95% of the schools are still open.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. That way we can educate our kids in the communist school system. I'm gonna cut these open and check and make sure they ain't pink on the inside. Eh. Come on. Ah, it squirted on me. God, some of the juice is on me. Alright. I'll let that sit and chill out for a bit and I'll get some in a little bit and get the stove off. Okay. I'm gonna check with Tanya and Baker and see if they want to get together this weekend because we had planned on us hanging out with Baker for something for Tanya's birthday, you know, that had recently went past, but we couldn't do it that following weekend because of the weather. And so I'm gonna see if maybe we can possibly do something this weekend if she wants to.
Hmm.
You know, just go out to eat or whatever, hang out for a while, what have you.
Right.
Okay, stronghold. So,
Learned the back door closed. Ian must be going out to check the generator, just in case if the power goes out.
oh, you got a generator. Awesome.
Oh, I thought you. Yeah, we've had one for a few years now.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool, though. What would you suggest when it comes to that stuff, and is it really as difficult as people say it is when it comes to hooking one of those things up?
No. Well,
Okay.
well, no. Well. Let me clarify what I mean by generator. It's it's not one that's connected directly to the house. It's basically one you crank on, and then you can plug stuff up to it. So, like for example, if our power went out, we, crank it up. You crank it up just like you would a lawnmower,
Oh, it's
and
gas. It's run by gas then.
right,
Hmm.
and and then and then it's got a outlet on it, which we plug up an outlet or an extension cord, and then plug up a power strip or something. And we've got like ball heaters and stuff, so we can heat up the house and plug up the microwave if we need to cook something or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, it's not. We don't have one that's like wired directly into the house electrical system because those things are like several $1,000s. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 'cause we got them at the Home Depot. Man, those things are anywhere between like I think $400 to $1,500 or something like that.
Mm.
Hang on just a quick second here. I need to. Never mind. Oopsie. Dadgummit, go back. I'll check it later.
Tommy Bot comes into our stream a lot.
Yeah.
He's annoying and a fag.
Yep.
Your head could use a paper bag. Look out! Here comes the
Comes the
commie
combi
bot.
bot. You go and annoy us.
Actually,
We'll
you know
go
what?
annoy you.
Instead of paper bag, I should say plastic bag, so the son of a bitch will suffocate to death.
Kill the bots. All the. Oh, there's a trend. There's a research. I mean, a harvest point over here. I don't think we've ever found this one before, but I know that things repopulate within the world too. So there
I
it is.
guess our other mods aren't paying attention.
It's either that or they're not in the stream.
Yeah. Well, it says there's two watching on the browser. Oh, well.
Yeah, I never trust that stuff. Oh crap, there's guys in here. Clear the stronghold, find a couple in the forest. I should have just tried to fast travel to the forest and not come in here. Thought it was gonna be simple. It's never simple.
Yeah. It's never simple.
But I guess if anything, it grants you stuff to get.
Yeah, I didn't know you were charging on. I was in a menu. So.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
That's what she said.
Yeah, right. I'm like Mighty Mouse. Here I come to save the day.
Yeah, there you go. Ah, yes, Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse was awesome when I was a kid.
Yeah, it sure was.
Boom was made out of cheese that he ate.
Exactly.
Alright, I gotta go get this SMB. That's what I think of you. I don't make fun of you.
You make fun of me, cowboy! Got the joke backwards, but hey, it works.
Oh well. Yeah, we get it. That's all that matters.
Dang, I hate that I ran into this. I don't like games that waste my time, especially when I've already been through something and it's not really going to amount to nothing except for you basically grinding when it comes to this stuff. I don't like grinding in RPGs if I can help it.
That's half of what RPG do to fill the gap, fill the space is grinding.
Well, it kind of really depends on the ones that you play, because I played some where it seems where I've had to or seemed like I've had to, and then there's some where I haven't had to do it at all. So it kind of really depends on how they want to do it.
Yeah, but you got to admit, like the majority of RPGs are just like filled with grinding, fetch quests, and all the rest of it that most people don't even like.
Oh man, Oh, well, we could have fast traveled over to this other side where the quest is, but we'd have to go.
Well,
Dadgummit.
you just done screwed up. That's all there is to
I reckon so. Let's just
it.
go on through this way. Yeah, because I noticed you could go through that way. What is this? Hold to investigate. Life's treasure. Alright.
Seems this is the guy I've been looking for.
Before.
Can't be too far.
Never mind. We have to go through this way. Sir, quit throwing your bombs at us. I'm not. Ooh, that was nice. I definitely like that levitation move you got.
Oh, dude. Well, I mean, it actually sucks when you first get it, but if you get the right mods, it turns into one of the most powerful powers I've seen. I know Isaiah was before he lost his account was playing this class, and he was getting his butt kicked all the time. And when he finally got this power, he's like, "Man, that power sucks." And I came across some really good mods for it, and then all of a sudden, it's just become my favorite power now. He's like, "Man, if I don't have those mods you have, that's why I didn't like it." So now that he's started over, he's playing the Technomancer.
Nice. Well,
And
that's definitely a good
seems
class.
to like it. Seems to like it better.
Yep.
Well, everybody has their certain play style, which means they're going to gravitate to certain classes.
Exactly.
Yeah, in order to play with him, I started a new character. I started the Pyromancer, and I'm kind of, I mean, I'm coming around to it. I like it better than I did when I first started, but Trickster, hands down, my favorite.
Yeah, I think like when you first started playing the demo, I think you were playing as the fire guy, I think. And,
No, I was playing as the Devastator.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean, obviously, I played through the demo with all 4 classes.
Oh, yeah.
But,
Yeah.
yeah, even in the demo, the Trickster was my favorite.
Well, this is definitely a good game to get into, just to shoot some stuff playing with a different class even after you beat it at a later point, if you want to mess around with some friends or something. But definitely not something that I'm just going to want to come back to of my own accord. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do with it with the updates.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those games where you can play it solo, but it's better with friends.
Yeah, especially with the gear that you get, so...
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I didn't know if you knew that you could do this, but you can actually go into your options menu and set the lowest rarity of gear that your auto loot will pick.
Oh, well, he fell out of the party. Oh, boy. He fell out of the party. Well, that sucks. Well, I'll see if he pops back in. Well, he's back again.
Yeah, I hate that. Whenever I get a phone call, it boots. I mean, it doesn't just like mute or anything. It literally boots me out of the chat.
Yeah.
Some spam number called me and booted me out of the freaking chat.
Thanks a lot, another commie bot.
Yeah, really. Tommy Bot's calling me now.
Yeah,
Guess
exactly.
Guess he didn't like my jingle. Yeah.
I guess not. Yeah.
What?
I don't know though. Setting the rarity loot thing. I mean, then again, sometimes you'll find some other ones that end up having higher damage output. And I guess you could at least utilize that until you find some that have better mods. That might actually come in handy better. Oh,
Well, yeah, but I mean,
screen.
but like the green and white ones don't have any mods. You know, so
Yeah, true.
I set my auto loop to rare and above, so that way the only gear I pick up are ones with mods. You know, so that's blue on up.
Yeah. No, no, definitely haven't heard of that, Junebug. Well, I'm gonna go into the options then and do that. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do. Oh, I have rewards to claim since I'm world tier level. Oh, I got 2 of them actually. Ain't that amazing? I never thought to look into that, but now I do. World 3 more tiers would be the world tier level 15.
Yeah.
Um,
No, I mean, there's been so many "Let's Go Brandon" songs that have come out. I lost track. You know,
yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's a catchy. I mean, I actually like it, but I mean, I feel sorry for Brandon Brown, but the
Yeah,
race car driver that all this hinged on. But
yeah,
but it's a cleaner, non-vulgar way to express what you're really thinking. You know, because people are in the stadium, talking about F Joe Biden. It's like, man, I mean, yeah, I get the sentiment. It's like, man, you got kids around there and stuff. It's like, you don't even, like clean it up
yeah,
a little bit. And then the reporter inadvertently, whether she realized it or not, started a whole trend. You know.
yeah. She did.
So now you got kids going around. Let's go, Brandon. It's great.
Yeah. And it's so
But
funny how Biden ended up saying, "Yeah, let's." Somebody asked him about, "What do you think of Let's Go Brandon?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, Brandon. He's a good guy. Let's go, Brandon."
yeah, do you know that dude got doxxed? The guy that called in.
Oh, good grief!
Yeah, he got doxxed. The media's going after him, calling him an insurrectionist and all this other kind of crap, even though they were, bashing Trump to high heaven for 4 years with the most vulgar stuff you could think of,
Yeah, exactly, and that's a fact too.
Yeah, so, it's okay when they do it.
They're a bunch of hypocrites. They're all hypocrites.
Well, that's like them trying to do away with the filibuster. I mean, during the Trump administration alone, the Democrats used the filibuster over 300 times to block bills being passed. But see now that they've got a simple majority. The only reason that it's a 50-50 split in the Senate, and Kamala Harris heads the Senate, so she's the tiebreaker. But they're all mad because
Lord have
they
mercy.
can't ram through all the stuff they want to ram through, so they're trying to do away with the tools that allow the minority party to have a say. And man, like we were talking about, it's like eventually, power often shifts parties, and the Republicans get the majority. If the Democrats change the rules, you better believe the Republicans are going to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Just like they did with the simple majority to get to nominate judges. Now Trump got 3 judges in the Supreme Court, so they're just stupid.
That's so
I mean,
sad.
I don't have a whole lot of love for the Republicans, but the Democrats are just stupid. And the Republicans are incompetent most of the time.
That's just so sad that Kamala's
or cowards. Oh, yeah, please. Kamala's about as stupid as they come.
Yeah. Constantly laughing at everything she's asked at because she doesn't know the answers.
Yeah, and then loses her temper when she's pressed on stuff.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, honey, maybe if you were qualified for the job, which clearly you're not, then maybe that wouldn't be happening. So
Well,
you just got in
well,
based on
that's
your
what-
skin color.
Yeah, that's what happens when you diversity hire,
I mean, that's what it was. She got in based on her skin color. Ain't no denying that.
Yeah.
And her gender, too.
Yeah. Well, and in addition to being wrong in general, I mean, that actually hurts like, think about this. Everyone wanted to celebrate her as the first woman of color vice president, and she sucks. So it's like, that's who you want your first woman of color milestone to be is this moron, you know?
Yeah.
Like really? Like that's what you want, you know?
Exactly.
That's who's going to represent this milestone, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Level 27, baby. Alright.
Alright.
There's a place that shows you can go through up here, but obviously you can't go through there yet. I wonder if we already went through there, actually. Alright, let me, okay, so I guess we looked at, well, might want to look around a little bit, because we haven't been in this area at all.
Well, you saw that chest I just got, didn't you?
Yeah, I scooped everything up. Well, I'm scooping up stuff from rare onward.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Start sounding like the conservative twins. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Got a new show for y'all. Got a
Got a
damn
new
good
show
show.
for y'all. Got a damn good show.
Yeah. Well, we start the show. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. Put in the Seed Twins code. I give you 21% off.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. Neon Suit Site. What's a Neon Suit Site, CommieBot? Oh, wait, we do have to go through this way. Never mind. Locate Daisy.
Well... Oh, I hear monsters.
Yep.
Hey, get off.
I tell you what, CommieBot, go deal with your Ukraine situation and get the heck out of the stream.
Yeah, I'm so sick of hearing about that.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you know, everyone thought Russia was going to end when Trump got voted out, but here we are again. Russia.
Yep,
I
exactly.
don't care. You know. Yeah, isn't it amazing how they're so concerned about Russia invading Ukraine's borders, but they don't care about all the people at the southern border invading our borders? You know.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like we're willing to go to war with Russia over another country's borders, but we don't care about ours. You know, like what?
Yeah, exactly. How bass-ackwards is that?
Like you're going to go? Yeah, I mean, there's people talking about sending troops, and I'm like, okay, so our troops are going to go dive for another country's borders, but not ours. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly right. That's what happens when you have a retard in office.
There should be a new amendment in the Constitution where we could be allowed to just do a complete and utter flushing of the federal government, like just get rid of everybody and have all new people elected. You know.
Yeah, that's why we need term limits in Congress. We got them for the president. We need it for Congress.
Yeah, because good Lord, there's so many old farts in there that you know, probably barely remember what they ate for breakfast 2 days ago.
Harvest.
And oh, it's hard. Yeah, well, you know, not only term limits, but I also think that if you're, you know, if you're retirement age, you can't run. You know.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like if everybody else retires at 65, then they shouldn't be able to hold office at 65 and older.
Yeah, exactly, because that's when your brain's going to start going kaput anyway. So
Going to mush, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in my mid 40s and I already feel like my brain goes to mush half the time as it is anyway. You know?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I can imagine like 20 years from now, like
Exactly.
man, I'll be lucky if I remember to actually go to the bathroom before I shit. You know.
Yeah. What's this feeling in my pants? Oh wait, I forgot to go to the bathroom.
I think somebody needs to use the red X in the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I smell something.
You're backing up the toilet. No, that's just my bowels.
Yeah. My boxer shorts are backed up.
Yeah, exactly. I'm looking like one of those gangsters that walk down the street with my pants hanging down like I got a large load of crap in the back of them.
You know what's so funny about that? Is that, you know, a lot of these guys that wear their pants down below their asses think that that's some kind of gangster thing. It's not. That's a prison thing, letting the gay prisoners know that you're down.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So it's actually a homo thing.
Exactly.
That's what's so funny about it, you know?
Which I guess in today's age is obviously a little bit more widely accepted than it was before previously, but at the same time, it's like people would be like, oh.
Yeah, but it still originated in prison. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
You know, even if you are like pro-homo, I don't see how you're pro-representing something that came out of prison, you know?
Yeah, well, they don't care. They'll take anything negative and try to make it spin to be a positive.
Yeah, that's true.
When it's actually not.
That's like seeing fat chicks on fitness magazine covers now.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It's so...
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a fitness instructor that hates fitness.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Gosh, the amount of stupidity is astounding.
Yeah, well, you know, like we talked about before, you know, even the people that saw Jesus perform the miracles ended up not believing him and turning against him. So I mean, you can't get more stupid than that when you actually see, you know, God in action, and you're just like, nah, you know. So can't expect too much from any of the rest of the human population. Yeah.
Man, no kidding, man. That's the truth. Gonna be 30 this year. Feel like your brain turned to mush. You hit your head by trees. Well, that probably could happen. Well, if you're wearing hard hats, it might be a little bit more easier to contend with. Alright, I guess everything else here is peachy. So it would seem.
Hey, it says investigate.
Investigate? What's that mean? Ugh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Investigate.
Investigate, yeah, there you go.
Everything they had. She and I are gonna have some words.
Hey, Loki. Hey, boy. Alright, let's see.
You gotta go back to Trench Town.
Alright, let's see.
You gotta go talk to that old broad.
Alright, so we're going back to camp. Dang it, I went to the other thingy. There we go. Oh, well, I think I already had selected it, but I just didn't select it. Well, never mind.
You need me to do it.
I got it.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. There we go. All right. Let's see. The apparently new Batman movie is 2 hours 55 minutes. Hope it has a nice flow because that's a trick while making a long movie funner or funnier. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's how I felt.
I don't know. I'm sorry, but
is it true?
I mean, I'm willing to give Robert Pattinson a chance because I think he got a lot of crap for the Twilight movies unfairly. But what's her name? Zoe Kravitz, is that her name? The one that's playing Catwoman.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it. You know, I'm not only down with her being Catwoman, but I'm not. From the trailers, I'm not seeing the chemistry. You know, I'm not believing that these two have a natural attraction to each other. I'm not. I ain't seeing it. You know.
Eh, I reckon we'll see.
I
That'll be.
think this is supposed. I think this is supposed to be like either a year one or year two kind of movie, like where he's still in sort of his infancy. You know.
Mm-hmm. Probably. Come on. There we
Well,
go.
you know, it's funny. When they did the animated version of Batman Year One, the guy that played Jim Gordon in Gotham did the voice of Bruce Wayne in that animated movie.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Ben McKenzie, that was his name.
Vin, FYI. Like nice, commie bot. You sound like a retarded drunk once again. Don't know what the heck you're saying, you freaking retard.
Man, they're
Oh,
just
man.
all about it today, ain't they?
I guess so, yeah. They took Putin's wang out of their mouth long enough to come into a stream and troll it. Let's see. Oh, wait, she was down over here.
Stupid enough to come around.
I talked to the old broad.
Were you able to track down those two yet? Can't help but be worried. Welcome back, dear. Care for some more warm broth?
You can stop the act now.
What's that, dear? My poor ears have failed me. Not sure if it's the bombs or my old age I can blame.
Cut the bullshit. You took everything they had, chased them off to their deaths, and that still wasn't enough.
Well, what do you expect? This world grinds us down, takes everything from us. I am no worse than any of them out there.
Please.
What do you want?
Everything you've stolen. And you're never conning anyone again. Or I'll drown you in your fucking broth.
Well, that was extreme. Hey, Hawk, how's it going, man? How you doing? Or let's see. Well, I guess I'll. Well, I'll take the pants. I'll take some defense. I'll put those on and put a mod up on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got a new show for y'all.
Crap.
Right.
That really sucks because now that you said that, it's like every time I do it, I'm like, oh, wait, I sound like somebody else here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna put some mods on my thingies here as soon as I get me some stuff.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
No, like the cost of leveling up my legendary gear just went up significantly.
Nice. Swinging by before
Not
you go to
really.
breakfast. Awesome. Awesome, man. Well, I appreciate you swinging by for sure. Yeah, it'd be nice to have some intermissions back in theaters. That way it gives people time to go take a pee-pee break. There's a, ooh! Oh my. Oh my.
Back in the day, you know, everyone got to go out, get a drink, have a smoke, you know, and then go back and finish.
Yeah. Oh, this is an automatic shotgun, but it's legend. Is this a legendary? The yellow, goldish colored ones. Oh no, wait, never mind. This, yeah, it is. But then again, I've got other ones here that are higher up than this one is, and these are rare ones. Oh, this is the 12K one. So wait, that's our assault rifle. That's a light machine gun. Is it? Well, that one's actually higher in terms of damage, but the mods would really matter. Yeah, if you can take a dump fast enough. Oh, wait a minute. This one's actually higher than that one is. So, how did I miss that? I don't know. I guess I wasn't paying attention to the numbers on there, on that thing. Higher
Could be, Hawk.
numbers.
Could be.
Well, Hawk, didn't you say you were 50 or 51? So close enough, I guess.
Yeah, I ain't too far behind. I'm 40. I'm 44, coming up on 45.
Yep. Yeah, and I'm coming close to 40 in a couple years, so I never.
A couple years. Shut up.
Never thought I'd see the day. I tell you what. Dang, I'm not.
Yeah, you're gonna be what? You're gonna be what? 38 in a couple months.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Yeah, youngsters, man. Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, that is.
I ain't gonna lie though. I actually like my age because, when you get this age, people have this sort of, natural thought process of age comes wisdom. So I can literally lie my ass off and make up a bunch of stuff, and people just sit there and listen to me like, "Oh, this guy knows what he's talking about."
Yeah.
You know, you know.
Oh man.
That's as opposed to when I was, like in my late teens, and I actually did know what I was talking about, but nobody, took me seriously because they're like, "Oh, what do you know? You're just a kid,"
Yeah,
And
exactly.
now I'm at the age where I can literally make stuff up, and everybody will just hang on every word because they think I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
It's actually pretty funny.
Hey, the sky is green. No, it's not. Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Especially like when my daughter's friends comes over, I can tell some wacky stories, and they're just like, "Oh wow," man, I made that whole thing up. You all are stupid,
Oh man. Oh, I can go to other tiers here. That's what it was. I wasn't looking at that. Dang, man. Ooh. Let's do that one. There's too many mods to deal with. I'm just picking what I think is cool or would work out for the best. Yeah, mod this one. The more damage thing. No. What is this?
While you're doing that, I'm going to take a potty break because you know how us old people are, and our peanut-sized bladders.
Yep, there you go. I have not taken the time to look through all of these. Afflicted with ash. Alright, man, take it easy. Appreciate you coming in. I'll talk at you later. Kill him and it grants armor for 10 seconds. Stacks up the. Ooh. We'll do that one. Adios, brother.
Later.
This is a, what is this? Afflicted with burn. Yeah, there we go. That should help out. Blighted, toxic, weakening, claymore. This is okay. Okay, there we go. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and end up ending it here, anyways, because it's almost 12 o'clock and I need to get something to eat and I got to go to work today. So there you go.
Oh man, is it noon already? Good lord.
Yeah, just about. It's 11:48. But
Alrighty.
anyways, but yeah, I'm off this weekend, so I guess we can get on and maybe play this a bit and do a little bit of streaming. I'll see all of what's going on and what's happening. But anyways, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. Appreciate people coming out to the live version and the archive version and so on and so forth. And I will go ahead and end this like I always do. Later taters.
Later taters.
Later taters. Later tater hater taters. Later taters. Live right into the commie bot.